Welcome everyone to this video. We're going to be talking about feeling stuck. So I know there's a lot of people right now feeling stuck, especially with COVID going on, and a lot of us are staying home more, and we feel stuck at home. We feel stuck sometimes in our daily lives and different things like that. So we're going to be talking about that subject today. By the way, I'm Karen Eiton, and I am a business coach. I help entrepreneurs and small businesses to be able to have an online presence, to be able to scale their business with systems, and to be able to have more of a presence online and to be able to drive traffic to their products or services. So that's what I do. And so we're going to be talking about feeling stuck. So I know I've felt that way myself, and we'll get into that also. So this is for our Creative Business Tip Tuesday. Like I said, it is late Tuesday, and I apologize for that. It's been a very busy day here. And so I'm just now getting to my which should have been a live, but today it's going to be recorded for well, I'll post it. Probably won't post till tomorrow, but anyway, I didn't want to not do it, so I want to be here for you, and I'm really excited to be here as always. So it's really not a good feeling when you are feeling stuck. You sometimes feel alone in being stuck, and like everybody else's life is moving forward and only your life is standing still, right? So I know that feeling. And you may feel like you don't know what to do first, either in your life or in your business or your everyday activities, your daily routine or whatever. It could be off schedule right now. I know ours has been a little bit upsetting with my husband's schedule change and things like that. But it's hard when you're used to one certain schedule and one certain routine, and one person in the household's whole schedule changes. It makes it hard on everyone, really. And so, we have things to get used to as well. And so I know what it can feel like, and especially if you're trying to start a business, or you're already an entrepreneur or already a business owner, and you're having to make changes in your business. Sometimes you may feel like you really don't know what's up or down, and I can understand that, and how it must feel for you, and I feel with you. I mean, I've experienced feeling stuck many times in my life. There's been great ways to kind of get yourself unstuck, but I know I have felt that way many times. One time is when I first started my tailoring business. I'm going to start a business, all by myself. I didn't know what to do. I felt really stuck and not able to put everything in place. It ended up all working out, but it's a very scary feeling, and you do feel stuck. It's like you want to do this certain business, or you want to do this certain venture or whatever, and it's like you don't know where to start, and it's really hard to get the momentum to get started, especially if you don't know exactly what you're going to be, maybe selling or doing. So it is really hard, and I know I felt like that, when I first started my business, my very first business, my tailor shop, and I wasn't sure either, but I had to reach out to people that I thought could maybe help me, and it all worked out fine. But I know what a horrible feeling that is, to feel stuck. And the second time I think I felt like that was when I started my coaching business. I got so geared up to taking, classes for it and everything like that, and passing my certificate and things like that. But then when it come to actually implementing all of that I needed to implement, it's like I didn't know where to begin. I didn't know like how to bring people in. I didn't, clients, I didn't know how to, reach out to them. I didn't know how to bring them in. I didn't know how, the back office and everything was going to work with the payment system and things like that. There's just a lot that goes into coaching, and I felt stuck too, even though I planned for this for a long time, and I mean, I took class after class to learn more, to be able to offer more to my clients. There was a point when I was frustrated and felt stuck, and it's like, okay, so what do I do next? And, how do I get a contract? And how do I get this finished? And, all of that, so I know what it's like, and I'm feeling right along with you on this, and it's not a good feeling to feel like you've done so much work and you're trying to get to that next level. You've already accomplished so much already on your own, and you're just needing to get that little bit of oomph, that little bit of more knowledge that can bump you up to the next level, and to make you be able to excel right in your business. And I totally get it. I was there too. It's just, it's not a fun feeling. It's not, not good at all. And if you're feeling stuck, please put an S in the comments below in this video. Put an S in there so I know you're feeling stuck as well. And it's not a good feeling, and there's ways to get out of that feeling. And you just need a little bit of guidance and a little bit of help, and that's what I'm here for. So I know, all about it and what it feels like. And when you want so much to change your life and to change it in a new direction, and you feel just stifled and stuck, and like that's what I felt like when I was trying to start my coaching business. I just felt, I knew I had enough knowledge and everything like that. It's just that I didn't know what to put in place first, right? I didn't know what to kind of, maybe eliminate in my day that I could keep moving my business forward. You know what I mean? Sometimes our lives get compiled with all these different things, and sometimes other people get involved in our life, and that compiles it, and it makes not enough room for us to do our own business, especially working from home. You will have to learn to divide your time and to be able to separate yourself from whoever else is in the household to be able to run your business. It's just a discipline thing that you'll have to eventually get used to doing that. And so that has helped me. So for me, it is, a horrible feeling to feel stuck, to know you want to do all to know what to do you want to do all of these things for yourself and know how to go about it, but you don't sometimes know exactly where to start. Where is the starting point, And so if any of you are feeling like this, just put an S in the comments below, and I would love to know that you're feeling the same way that I felt at one point, and a couple points actually. But we're working through it and getting past that. So the best tool that I have found for when I feel stuck or I have felt stuck, the best tool that I have found that has helped me so much in my life is writing. And writing has really, really helped me. And, you write out your different things on paper, and, where you are at now, where you would like to be, and moving forward. And sometimes there are things that you need to eliminate in your daily plan, or actually reschedule it maybe, so you're able to move forward in your business. Because I hear a lot of people saying, I feel stuck, I don't know where to start, and I have this, and this going on. But sometimes maybe there is a family member or someone else you could bring into your home that you know, maybe a church, you know, member or something like that, that can help you along with some other task and chores that you may have, and to take a load off of your mind so you're able to move your business forward. So you want to, you know, reach out to these people if that's maybe what you need. It doesn't hurt to ask. So you want to start, you know, writing some plans of attack, right? So we all want to be able to, you know, reach our goals and reach what it is we have planned out for our life. So we have to first take action. So that is the first and foremost thing. And it's just about taking action. You can sit there all day long and tell everyone, you know, your issues and your problems, but nobody really cares. What they really care about is themselves, of course. But no, but you know, what it really is, comes down to, is you caring enough to make a priority for your life. So if you're trying to start a new business, you have to make it a priority for you. Make it so everyone around you knows that this is really important for you to accomplish this. And if you don't do that, then you may get, you know, overcome by other people wanting to get into your space during the day where you can't accomplish some of these things. So plans of attack, and how to overcome the stagnant feeling. So one, you will be able to reach your goals. Will you be able to reach your goals alone? So answer that question. Will you be able to reach your goals alone? You know, that's a huge question to ask yourself. And two, will you have to hire a mentor or a coach to be able to reach your goals? So it's good for you to write this out and to know, you know, how far in your, you know, your business you're going to be able to do it all alone, all by yourself, before you have to hire someone or, you know, talk to a mentor or something like that to get you over the hump of where you feel more confident to be able to finish the things that you need to finish. And then number three, what are some other things you could plan out on paper that will help you get motivated to take action for yourself? So ask yourself that question. You know, what will it take for you to get motivated to stay on task? And, you know, I have to say this because I've been talking to a lot of different individuals that want to, you know, start a business. So many people are now wanting to start an online business, which I can understand. It's starting to really boom. It has boomed for a long time, but it's really, you know, getting where it's really booming now. And, you know, you have to ask yourself, you know, are you able to, you know, to do all this by yourself? And, you know, I've talked to so many people that want to be an entrepreneur. They want to be a business owner, but they don't plan it out. You know, they don't plan it out on paper. They don't plan it out on what they can do next, or some of the different things that they can maybe eliminate and to move their self forward, you know. I hear a lot of them, you know, struggling in things, but I don't believe that they're writing it out on paper and they're really taking action to implement some of the things that can really help them. So you want to be aware of that, and, you know, and think about those things. And if you are ready to take action, you know, for your own business, you know, are you ready to step up to the plate and to take action? Because it is a horrible feeling to feel stuck. And I really, it's really sad when I see so many people that I talk to that are just like, you know, really, really struggling. And it's like they don't set up anything or any way to take action so they can get their business, you know, an outline for the business or to get something started. And it is really sad. So I want to talk to you a minute about a PDF guide that you can get. It's not a guide. It's just a one sheet little mind map. So I'm going to show it to you. It's actually in color, but I only have my black and white printer working close by today. So I just wrote it in black and white. So in the middle it says, start each week with your goal and map out the steps to get there. Then for the next week, then start all over. So you could write a little map like this. So at the bottom here is 1, 2, and 3 little circles, and you can draw this out on yourself, or you could write it in here if you can. So you want to write in here, like, what are 3 things that you could give up this week, that you could give up doing in your daily routine, something that you could put on hold to the weekend, or something that you can maybe have someone else do it that's in the household, or if you have kids that are getting to the age where they can start taking over some chores or something like that. What are some of these different things that you usually do in your daily routine that you could maybe skip for this week, or wait into the weekend, or you could, whatever it is, and or that you could farm out to someone else that's in the household, or that you could hire in to have some things done. Or maybe there's just something that's in your daily routine and you like had enough of it, and you're like, I sit in the morning and watch TV for 3 hours. Like, really, does anybody still do that? Sit and watch TV for 3 hours in the morning instead of getting started on your business? Now, come on. So you could write that, like, I'm going to give up TV for the first 3 hours in the morning, or something like that. Or maybe there's where you sit and text somebody for 2 or 3 hours. So you're going to write that in here. So whatever are the little tasks that you do that are really sucking up your time, that's taking the time away from you in your week, write those in here. These are things that you're going to give up for a week, and you're going to focus and start focusing on your business. So you want to be a business owner, then you have to act like one. So then you want to do that. So this is the little start circle here. So first you want to start and do these 3 things here. List 3 things that you're going to give up so you can be stronger about moving towards your goal in your business. And then these other little ones, like day 1. So today, say, is by the time it's Tuesday, our Creative Business Tip Tuesday, but by the time this post is probably going to end up being Wednesday. So whatever the case is, just whatever day you get this on, you want to start off with day 1, and then you would write in here, what is one thing in that day 1 that you're going to do that's going to get you closer to your goals? Are you going to research? Are you going to actually find a product that you're going to actually make and sell? Are you going to what is it you're going to do? There's so many different things that go along with business that if you start planning it out, that needs to be done. You're going to maybe want to get a tax ID number, or you're going to find a coach or mentor, someone to help you to start planning it out, or you're going to create and make a new product, or whatever the case is. For day 1, you're going to write one thing in there that you're going to do. And it may just be researching. It may be you're going to research your name. You're going to try to come up with a clever name, a nice name. You're going to research that. And then day 2, you would write something in here. So what would day 2 be? So if you're going to research your name down here, maybe you're going to research some other people that sell your product or something like that, and you're going to research that. And then maybe day 3 would be something like you're going to research products, that the price points on products. And then maybe day 4, you're going to research where you can get wholesale products that you can make your product out of for a cheaper price, so you have a better margin when you go to sell retail. It could be a number of things. It doesn't have to be exactly what I'm saying, but you can just write in here the things that are in your life that you're going to, when you want to start being an entrepreneur or business owner, the things that need to be taken care of. So then each day you go all the way over here to here. You want to reach your goal over here. And this is 7 days of these each day to over here, that you're going to, put something in here also that you've reached your goal here. And then you can go ahead and print out another one for the next week. So then the next week, you're going to take your business to the next level the next week. So then the next week, you'll say, okay, I'm going to give up, laundry. I'm going to do my laundry. I usually do it on Monday. I'm going to do my laundry on Saturday. The things that you're going to get rid of, I'm going to check out my closet and make sure that my closet is just only business clothes so I can start looking more professional, you know. And then maybe this one is to get your shoes polished and get all your shoes in order so you look more business-like when you throw on your clothes to go somewhere. It could be a number of things, whatever it is you're focused on. But you get my idea. So each one of these are days that you would write in there your goals for that day. And it could be something as small as, I'm going to start waking up every day and I'm going to start Bible journaling, or I'm going to wake up every day, you know, and the first thing I'm going to do is start Bible journaling. I'm going to, you know, also do some other little thing here. I'm going to research religious products, something that I could maybe sell, or I'm going to, you know, find, you know, some books at the library that's in my niche, you know, the things that I want to do and make. I'm going to go to the library and I'm going to research some new books and learn some new tools to use in my, you know, making and creating my product. Or it could be that you need marketing. You're going to reach out to a mentor or a coach for, you know, to help you promote and market it. Or you can reach out to, you know, a coach that's going to help you to promote your business, going to help you to be able to be on all the social media sites and different things like that. So you just keep going all the way to day 7 and then write your day 7 in there. And then keep these sheets so then you know what you gave up, you know where you're starting out from. And this will be kind of like a nice little, you could start making a little folder of these and print one out, you know, a clean one out every day. And then you're able to do this. It gets you on the right track to start thinking about being an entrepreneur and each day to accomplish things that was going to get you to your goal. I want to help you so much. And this is a way that, you know, I can kind of help you to start thinking about being an entrepreneur, even if it is only selling on some marketplaces online or whatever. You know, so whatever it may be, each person has a different situation. So it just, you know, depends. But I know this last week I talked to a lot of different women who are just feeling really stuck, but they don't want to take the time to invest in yourself. And you have to invest in yourself. I wouldn't be this far along in my business and know all this different stuff if it wasn't for me, you know, hiring my coach. So, you know, it's nice to have a coach. They keep you on target. They keep you so you're always accomplishing the things that you set out to accomplish. So I hope you will try that. So I'm also going to have that up in cloud in Dropbox. So you'll be able to, if you want to receive one, I'll put the link where you can go there and you can actually get it for free. And it runs off the page a little bit at the bottom, but you get the drift. You can still write it in and it'll be fine, or you can draw it out, you know, it's the same concept or whatever. So you can go ahead and do that. You have to excuse me a little bit. I'm getting used to these glasses. These glasses are really strong, and I'm really having a hard time with them. So I only wear them just a little bit each day, for a little while, because they are a little bit to get used to. So I also wanted to help you a little bit more. So I researched a little bit, and I found 3 different books that that you could read, self-help books that you could read that will kind of help you in figuring out why you're stuck and how to get out of that. These books I have not read myself, but they sound really interesting. And I think that you know any book can help. So you just have to go and see which one and, you know, look them up and, you know, read the first couple pages, how they have that on like Amazon. You can go and read the first page or 2 and see if it'd be something that would keep your interest and that you might want to purchase or whatever. So the first book is The Dip, D-I-P, The Dip, okay, by Steph Godin. So so you want to go and, you know, check that one out. And then the next one is Getting Unstuck. So that one's by Timothy Butler. That one sounds interesting. It's right to the point, you know. So you might want to check that one out. And this one I want to check out. This one is the number 3 is How Women Rise. That sounds really interesting. And that one is by Sally Helgenson. So yeah, so there's 3 books that you can go and check out and go and view them. You might even be able to get them on Kindle or something like that for, very little money, and to be able to do that. So yeah, and then the other thing I just wanted to mention to you is about the mind map. Don't forget, if you want to, get my mind map page here, where you're able to write it all out for each day. So you start and you go all the way to 7 days. You give up 3 things for that week so you can focus on your business. And then, you do the same thing again and again. So you print it off clean every day, or print off multiple copies at first. And then you'll have a clean one to write in every day, that things that you want to accomplish for each day. You could actually write it out like on a Sunday, and then, stick to your goals, for the whole week. And it'll kind of have that all planned out for you, so you can kind of stay on track a little bit better. But it is a way to, help you to not feel so stuck, and to help you to start thinking about moving forward. And it doesn't have to be, big, huge accomplishments, big, huge steps, Maybe you've been stuck for a long time, so maybe it's going to take you a little bit longer than it takes somebody else. Go and do it at your own pace. So maybe it's, you have a hard time like staying focused, or, something like that. And, that you're maybe on the internet too much. So maybe you're going to put that as one of the things that you're going to give up, for the week. You're going to watch your time on the internet and only spend an hour or so a day, or something like that. So it could just be, a multitude of things, depending on your lifestyle and what it is you do. But it's a good way to start taking charge of your life, a good way to really take charge, and to be able to, start implementing some good things that you are going to accomplish each day. It's such a good feeling to accomplish different things. Each day, to accomplish things. I don't know if you're like me or not, but I love to accomplish different things. I always have my mind, and I have a list in the morning of different things that I know that I need to do that day. I need to pay my bills on one day. I need to, make sure that the laundry's done on one day. I need to, do my videos. I need to talk to clients at certain times. So I have to kind of work around that schedule. And so if you're starting out, you're going to have to probably be about the same. I mean, you're going to have to probably, when you're starting out, still do some of the, the domestic chores at home and things, and still run your business. And I know how overwhelming that can be. It really can be. One of my clients was, mentioning to me about, how overwhelming it can be. So, I mentioned to her, maybe there's, someone at church that can come in once a week and help you, or, maybe there's, someone else in the family that can step up to the plate and do a little more for you. And I know how important it is for your dreams to come true, for your dreams of your business to come to full circle and to come true for you. And the same thing for her. She's has a lot of things she wants to accomplish, things she wants to do good at. And she's been a business owner for many, many years. And she's ready to scale her business too. And we have all these different things that we'd love to accomplish. And it's hard to sometimes, when you have running a household and you have other family members in your household, and more people are home right now than usual, right? It's just really hard to work around everyone else's schedule. I know even for myself, it's sometimes hard to find the time, a quiet time, to be able to do some of my videos, because now I have my husband home during the day, and I have, my son's here some days, and sometimes not, and it's hard to know what they're going to be doing, if they're going to be hammering or on a project or not, because we've been doing some inside little bit remodeling and things. And so sometimes it's hard, but that's our life, right? That's what we do. That's our life, And everybody is always trying to improve their homes, and always so much different work and domestic chores and cooking, and that's a whole nother schedule, right? The whole cooking schedule, I can understand. And I know my son has really taken over in the kitchen a lot for me lately, and it's been wonderful. I just hope that doesn't go away, but it's been really nice, and I appreciate it. It's taken a lot of time away from me to do some different, my blogging and different research that I do and things. So it's nice when you can get a hand, get someone to help you and to get an extra hand around the house. It is really nice. I really appreciate that. And so I know how difficult it can be. There's some nights where I'll stay up really late at night writing my blogs, or I'll get up early in the morning and I'll do a lot of reading early in the morning when the house is quiet before everyone else wakes up, where I have my quiet time, and things like that. And it just, that's just how you have to work it out and around other people's schedule to make it work for you. And it takes work just to plan it out, right? It takes a lot of work to just kind of like, well, when can I get my time to do my business? When, and it's just, I can totally relate to you. I can totally relate, and to my clients. It's hard, when everyone is home right now, and I'm afraid it's going to probably get worse before it gets better. But it's also nice having family at home. We get to see them more, and get to cook with them, and get to do things that we wouldn't have got to do with them if they were working a full-time schedule all the time. So that's nice too. We actually get to see our family a little bit more. So that's why it's also nice to be able to work from home, to be able to make a product and to sell your products on, on a marketplace, and to be able to bring in an income, even if it's a small income, or if it's a full-time, depending on what you're working in, how much you're pushing your product. Everyone is at different levels. Some people want to just, start a little shop and only work it part-time, maybe 2 days a week, and that's fine too. Then there's other people that are real go-getters, that really want to work at their business, selling from home, and treat it like a business and really make money at it, because they're working it, they're promoting it, they're marketing it, and they're getting the sales. So it just depends on what it is you want. And, it all depends upon you and your situation. Maybe you have kids, maybe you don't, and what it is you can give your business, what it is you can, invest in your business. And